inside the shaking iron bucket. What terrifying creature could possibly be contained that would require two strong men working together to lift it onto the table? The female police chief carefully opened the lid and inquired what creature was inside the bucket. The old man was shocked after seeing it and hurriedly asked where they had obtained it from. The man indicated with lingering fear that this was just captured from the town's lake, and they had even paid the price of 2 human lives for it. Then the old man poured the creature from the bucket into a fish tank, and a strange fish suddenly appeared before their eyes. It had a pointed snout with sharp fangs and was extremely aggressive. When the old man merely tested by putting his finger into the water, he nearly lost several fingers. What was even more terrifying was learning that there were at least tens of thousands of these strange fish. Upon hearing this, the old man immediately panicked and quickly took out a fossil, placing it next to the fish tank for comparison. Unexpectedly, the strange fish's appearance was identical to the pattern on the fossil. Now the old man finally confirmed that this was an ancient piranha that dominated 2 million years ago, and was the ancestor of all piranhas. They hunt in groups and are extremely sensitive to the scent of blood. Once prey is injured, they swarm in for the attack. What puzzled the old man was why this species, that should have been extinct, had suddenly reappeared in the world. It turned out that a few days earlier, the town had suddenly experienced a small-scale earthquake, causing the lake bed's crust to crack and accidentally releasing the ancient piranhas that had been trapped in an underground lake due to a volcanic eruption. A massive whirlpool immediately formed in the center of the lake, and an unfortunate fisherman was swept into it and instantly devoured completely. Afterward, police received a missing person report and immediately came to the lakeside to investigate. They discovered the fisherman's wooden boat. The police chief tried to pull the wooden boat over, but while dragging it, the wooden bridge suddenly collapsed and the chief accidentally fell into the water just as he was struggling to swim back to shore. Unexpectedly, the next second, he saw the gnawed remains of the fisherman's body. To determine the cause of the accident, the next day the police chief brought 3 officers and drove a speedboat to the center of the lake to conduct an investigation. The equipment scanned the massive crack caused by the earthquake. 2 officers immediately put on diving equipment and dove underwater to investigate. Soon they went deep into the crack and discovered a huge underground lake. For safety reasons, 1 officer remained at the entrance while another officer dove into the cave. The scene inside shocked him greatly. There were pillar-like objects with many glowing fish eggs attached to them. The confused officer was about to reach out and touch them when suddenly, due to the dim lighting, the officer couldn't see clearly what they were. In panic, he quickly lit a flare, but unexpectedly saw an incredibly terrifying scene.